Hi there, my name is Felipe and this is the first of a series of videos about structure analysis. And to start with, let's have a look at the types of support that we most commonly use in construction or mechanical structures. Well, on the left hand side here we have a roller support, here in the middle we have a pin support, and at the end here we have a cantilever. Okay, let's take the roller support. The roller support, it restrains just vertical reactions or vertical loads. What that means is, well, if we apply a load here, let's say P, and let's call this point A, this support is going to generate a reaction called VA. It doesn't matter if this load comes from up to down or down to up. It doesn't matter. We're always going to generate a reaction called VA. It can be in upwards direction or a downwards direction. It doesn't matter. It just depends on which kind of load you're having. Well, then what that means is that this point A can move up and down. It cannot move in any way up and down. However, if we get this support and we apply a load on a horizontal direction, let's call a load P, and let's say this point is still point A, well, the support tends to go on the direction of the load. We're still going to have a load called P. Well, what I'm trying to say is that the roller support, it does not restrain in any way sideways loads. Alright, one more thing about the roller support, it is that if we have an adjacent bar and we apply a moment, let's say moment M, the bar will tend to rotate on the direction of the load or on the direction of the moment. Well, let's get now the pin. A pin is a sort of support that it restrains the point vertically and horizontally. What I'm trying to say is that this point cannot move up and down and cannot move sideways. Well, if I have a pin support, let's call this point A, and let's apply a load on a downwards direction. Well, we're gonna generate a reaction called VA, and if we apply a load called P1 on a horizontal direction, we're gonna generate a horizontal reaction from the support called HA. Well, what I'm trying to say is that this kind of support, it restrains the point up and down, and loads that comes from left to right or right to left, it doesn't matter. Well, this point is restrained. But if we have a bar adjacent to the pin support and we still apply a moment, let's say a moment M, the bar that is attached to the support is going to rotate on the direction of the moment. Then the pin support, it restrains vertical loads and horizontal loads, but it does not restrain moments. It does not restrain bending moments. Alright, and to finish off, we have a cantilever. Well, the cantilever, it restrains in three ways. It restrains vertical loads, horizontal loads, and it restrains moments. Alright, let's apply here a load called P1. Then we're gonna generate in the support a reaction called VA, if this point is called point A. If we apply a load here called P2, we're gonna generate a reaction on the opposite direction of the load called HA. And if we apply a moment on a clockwise direction called, let's say, M1, the support is going to generate a reaction called MA. Well, what I'm trying to say is that this point here is restrained in three ways. It's not going to move up and down, it's not going to move sideways, and it's not going to rotate. The bar that it is attached to this point is not going to rotate in an anti-clockwise direction and a clockwise direction. It's not going to move in any way. Well, just to do a quick summary, we have here the roller support. The roller support is just gonna generate a reaction in a vertical way. A pin support that it is restrained in X direction and Y direction. We're gonna have two reactions, a vertical reaction and a horizontal reaction. And the cantilever, we're gonna have a vertical reaction, horizontal reaction, and a moment reaction. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this is gonna be very useful for you. Cheers.